Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to hit the ball. You sure about this? Yep, I'm sure. Let's do it. Okay, here we go then. Alright, here we go. Ow! Ow! What the hell? Damn it, Mickey, why did you have to hit me in the head? We're sorry, I was trying to hit the baseball bat, which we're using an Oscar piece for this, but I don't have to use our soccer ball for this because we don't even have a baseball with us right now. We have budget reasons. And now, you're just gonna whine about it but just saying that I hit you? What the heck? I don't know, so whatever. So we got that topic out of the way. You want to start the review? I guess let's just start right here, and we're now in our beds now. Yep, not over than the table like last twice. Yeah, I guess. I don't know how long that will last, but at least we gotta do it right now. Yep. All right. You right now? Yep. All right. So, anyways, we're back here in our beds compared to what we usually do for the next 2 episodes. Yeah, we're here to actually work on a review of the series for the first time. And it's from Pixar. We can't say no to a Pixar movie that we can't review. We gotta review a Pixar movie. But this is a series, an original series, and their only series, because they're never gonna make another one again. That's what I'm told on Google, because the internet tells me I'm right. So anyways, for this one, we're gonna do like we did with Jackass Forever, not with Men Runner because it was all 3 seasons. It was just 3 seasons. We had to combine the entire season into one side of the story. But you can film. This one, we're just gonna go through each episode individually, like we did with Jackass Forever. Even though that one was like an hour long, we're gonna try to make it short with all 8 episodes combined, and we're gonna review them individually. So I'm gonna be reviewing probably the odd numbers. He's gonna review the even numbers. So honestly, and that's all I gotta say. So we're gonna be prepared for this. So yeah. So honestly, anyways, you ready, Mickey? I'm sure I am. All right, let's do this. All right, here's our review of Pixar's Win or Lose. So who's gonna win? Who's gonna lose? I guess we'll find out. I guess so. Okay, so we kind of forgot to mention about the star system instead of our usual out of 10 sections for this, but I'll explain it when we get to the end of the first episode. Anyways, the first episode is called Coach's Kid, and mostly it's about stories. It's usually each story is mostly about how it's usually everybody during the 1 week before the championship. One of them's like a year, but we'll get to that one later. And yeah, so honestly, this one is about one of the coach's kids, the father that is voiced by Will Forte from that SNL, I think. I don't know much about him. I've seen him a few places, Studio C, for example, but whatever. So anyways, this one is about the kid named the daughter Lori is trying to be trying to do well in the softball team. It's a softball, not baseball. It was different because if it was baseball, it would be more. These things in movies we'll find out, but whatever. So anyways, this one is mostly just about how she is mostly awkward with how she's like not good enough for her father, especially how she sucks at this game. And yeah, so when afterwards this slob of an orb, and she's like, hey, can you get used to me? And the more it gets worse, the more and more it grows over time, and the more and more it goes like its body. And you're trying to suck up the whole thing. Wait, that's sunball. Yeah, you're trying to eat the whole thing. That's even worse. I don't know how to phrase this. It grows, and it's trying to take over her. That's much better. So okay. So honestly, and the camera just moved. So, anyways, that's pretty much the whole story aspect of this episode for this, and mostly it's just about Laura. I think the main focus about this is just mostly the characters itself. So Laura here is mostly the one that tries to do everything for her father, and mostly she can't do it because And you notice the hair thing right here? It was cut off in the 7th episode, but that's not important. Anyways, yeah, so obviously this here just talks about how everything works out in the world, and mostly it's just about her going through. It's kind of much what anxiety from Inside Out 2. Coincidental? I think not. So overall, that's pretty much what I think about the first episode. And what do I think? We're not gonna rate the animations that much because mostly they're all kind of, each episode will just be the same. But mostly some of them have like their own distinct art style for some of them. Which is what we'll be talking about for some of it. I mean, the only thing I could say is mostly the blob thing is kind of like unique design, but it kind of seemed like a few other places, but whatever. So overall, what do I think about episode 1 is mostly off to a good start, and I enjoyed it. So for my rating, I would give this 4 stars. And 9 out of 10s because the out of 10s will be at the end when we get to the entirety of the series as a whole. So okay, just letting you know. So anyways, that's pretty much what I think. And now we're going to move on to Mickey Mouse for the next episode. Yo, listen up. Here's the story about the second episode. That's about, the title is called Blue. No, really, that's what it's called. The episode title is Blue. And why is that? Well, because it's one of the adults this time and not one of the kids. And mostly it's about the umpire named his name is Frank, and he is a teacher, by the way. He does teach, and mostly his unique style is mostly he protects himself in an armor just so he can handle and all the bad stuff that's happening, which is what the internet does when you can't handle a criticism. And that's pretty much, and I'm pretty sure we would have done the same thing if one of the comments said that this movie sucks. And I'm pretty sure someone's gonna do that, and we'll just we'll just replace the emoji with the blue, I'll just reply with the emoji with a knife. I'm pretty sure someone do that. Someone actually do that, and we'll do the same thing with Frank, and we'll just reply with a knight emoji. If there isn't one, then we'll just do I don't know, just insert knight emoji here. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. And this one is about Frank mostly dating. It's mostly dating because he is having trouble to can't continue with his ex, and mostly how everything works out in the end. And we're gonna specify the win section and the lose section, which I think Alex forgot to mention in the last episode. In the win section of the first episode, she was like, I get it, I'm not a quitter. And the lose section is that she got knocked out unconscious. And really, that's the end of the episode. And for this one, we'll get to that later. And no, yeah, spoilers, by the way. Yeah, so anyways, and mostly we have the gay janitor, which, no, really, I'm pretty sure he acts like one. It's all because of his voice and how he acts, and mostly dating things. I wish you guys go on Grindr. I think that's the best dating app that you should all check. Don't take Tinder. Take Grindr, for example. If Conan O'Brien and James Franco can do it, then so can you. So honestly, yeah, honestly, I have nothing to say. This was probably the best episode of the whole series for us. But honestly, the win section is mostly how he's getting into dating, which how the art style is like in digital format, with how they're blocking something, and mostly just jumping, and it's like a level. We're talking to that someone that he was able to actually communicate with. So, and I'm pretty sure in the end of it, he realized, you know what, that's not enough. I'm going back to my ex. I need to talk to her about something. And the lose section is the hard one. Her ex got engaged with someone else. And that one, ooh, that was the most best ending to a Pixar movie or short to date. This is how you end it. Will we reveal Spark Shorts? I don't know. Maybe we should. But I don't know if they're still doing it or not. They kind of quit. But whatever. So anyways, honestly, that's the best ending. And I'm just going to say it. Our rating for this, 5 stars. And that is for the ending alone. Because that is a goddamn powerful ending. God damn. I'm pretty sure if Alexis did the same thing, it would just say like this. Hello, my name is Alexis. I'm just here to write reviews, so I make YouTube videos, and I edit my own videos on Final Cut Pro legally. And mostly, I watch Battle for Dream Island because that's the best anime that ever exists. And I watch a lot of garbage lately. And mostly, we make garbage videos, and that's all I need to say. I hope y'all dig me. I have a thing for some particular people, but I don't know. That's how my dating life works, right? That's what y'all think. 5 stars, moving on. I'm going to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna have a serious talk with him afterwards. So, anyways, we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about the third episode, Raspberry. Honestly, what the hell kind of creative names are these for these episodes? I don't know if I like those. This one is probably mostly about one of the group named Rochelle, which is the one that his daughter is with that MILF mom right here, and we'll get to that next episode. So honestly, this all I can say is mostly all she does is trying to earn money, and mostly because she works at the food aisle section while the woman is, I don't know, the cashier isn't around, and mostly all she does is mostly tries to gain money and then realize, oh yeah, we need it costs a lot more now. Oh crap, it's because she bought some shoes. Her mom did. She bought some new shoes, some good ones that sold out. I still have the SpongeBob ones, the Kyrie ones. Those are still valuable to me, and I'm not getting rid of them because they're worth a lot, even though their conditions are actually cheap. But who cares? Anyways, overall, I would say, and then afterwards, she gains more money by letting other people cheat on their tests. Like, I'll pay you $100 if you let me cheat. You can help me with my test. All right, I'll do it. And then everybody's getting into it, and everybody's doing it, and everybody wants to do this. Maybe I don't want to do this, and that's why she got in trouble in the last episode with someone else. But you know, so I digress. So afterwards, yeah, and then the mom just talks to someone, and afterwards you realize, I don't know if I can make enough money for this, so I'm just gonna sell those shoes and mostly just eat out to a party where it is, and mostly meets with some of the kids from that we'll see in the 5th episode. But and also for some damn reason, one of the kids made some fucking Smash Bros. Oh wait, that's the next episode. I think I get all that out. Now, you guys want to play Smash? Yeah, the Nintendo Smash Bros. Is canon in Pixar universe. In the Pixar world, yeah, Smash Bros. Is a real game, is a canon game, and it's made, it's not like some variant called like Smash Brawl or like Brawl Fights or something like that. No, it's just called Smash. Weird. I think next episode, but I don't know. It's just, they say it like twice now or something. Whatever. So anyways, the win section is mostly she getting the money for this, but the lose section is realize, it's not worth it. We just don't want it, and then they realize, maybe this is me, I'm getting out of here. And then they start chasing after her, and then afterwards she got lost, and then she tries to call her mom for help on a paid telephone. And that's how it ends. This was probably the most depressing one of the endings, but the second one I gotta top that because that was like a ooh moment for me. But overall, what I think about this episode, I liked it, but I thought it was fine. I don't know if people will still do that, or if people will still like pay people to cheat for PayPal, because I'm pretty sure they would just pay in Bitcoin or something like that. But I don't know these kids nowadays. But my rating for this is probably 3 stars. But that's pretty much gonna enough of this. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next episode. I know what you're all gonna say. You're all gonna start saying some nasty things in the comment section about the 4th episode, which is called Pickle, which is a pretty coincidence because this is about Rochelle's mom. I don't even know her name. Vanessa? Okay, that was her name. Yeah, okay. She's a workaholic, by the way, so just so you know. She raised Rochelle and then the baby boy with her all the time, and mostly, that's how it works, but all she does is just, well, she wants to be like an influencer. Ew, cringy. And people say we are cringy, but we are. But still, though, that is cringe. But they say one of those awful influencers. It's one of those mom influencers like, hey guys, I'm nice and mom. Look at my baby boy right here. Is he cute or something like that? Oh yeah, kind of like how most Instagram moms are. And I kind of don't like it, and that's why we don't really use it that much. You can still follow us, by the way. But anyways, overall, all she did is just she's just kind of like overprotective. Like she's like, oh, did you cheat on a test? Just be honest. And your boyfriend? Oh hell no, we ain't doing that. But and also, I have a fat ass. Don't you like it? I'm pretty sure people on Twitter like it. We'll get to that later. So anyways, afterwards, moving on is she just she wants to know where she is because she hasn't came back in a while, and it was, oh shit, where'd she go? And oh god, I gotta find her. And mostly she's at the party, but she's not even in there. And then she was like talking to a bunch of the kids like about stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I am old. Hey, she's old, ha ha ha. Nah, she's old, but she is hot. I don't know what to say about that. I know some of you will say it in the comments, and I'm pretty sure someone is already gonna say it. Don't even bother. I'm not gonna bother looking up Google for this. I'm pretty sure by the time the episode drops, there's already Rule 34 of this character right here. Oh my god. I swear to god y'all did it. I swear to god I'm gonna cancel but not even ever again. Oh god. Wait, what are we talking about here? Oh yeah, the episode. The episode just ends with a win section. She wants to take care of her daughter and the rival boy, and then afterwards the lose section is she gets lost and doesn't know where she is, and you realize where she is, and then she goes after her and she needs to it just ends on a depressing note. This one is a weird episode. I just want you to know that for stereotypical thick Pixar manga people are now getting lately, I just find that weird, and I don't know if I like it. I just don't. We're Disney. We're supposed to let people do a lot of creativity lately with bringing people for all ages, not to you know, I'm not gonna say it. We're on YouTube and we're doing a kids show, okay? I'm just letting you know that we can't do that. Although we swear a lot, so that's kind of weird. So overall, our rating is like 3 stars for this one. I would say it was this close to 4, but I don't know. I would say this one. I like it, but not for the other reasons. But and that's what it is. Let's deal with it. So now we're coming to the 5th episode, which is just called Steel. Okay, Steel. Why? Well, we'll find out soon. So anyways, we got a child named Taylor who has a telescope which has usually just sees his perspective of how everything is, and that is one of the things we need to talk about for the animation for this one. One of the ones, its style has changed. The other one is the next episode, and I'll say the last one, but this one, yeah, this one is how it all is one of the unique and best looking animated ones in all of the entire series, you know. But is the episode good? And I really thought, let's see. I would say this one is just mostly he just deal with he's usually hanging out with some random guys that was trying to steal the money from the food aisle section, and they want him to do it because mostly it would work out for him. No, but with one of the girls from who was it? I think I can. Who is from the next episode? But I don't know her name though. I know the guy's name is Joy, which fuck him. But anyways, yeah, anyways, that's what pretty much I think about it. So honestly, for this one, it's mostly just about him just feeling and just having this thing. I didn't realize the students just saying, because it was, we gotta go, and so we gotta go after her. It was like, wait, don't go after her. It was like, don't do it. And then afterwards, he's just like, shut up, I'm just running the fucking, I'm gonna start yelling at you because I hate you, and I'm just gonna do it without you. So moving on. Afterwards, he just talks with the boy. Not like, what the hell did I just say? What? Sister! Whatever her name was in the next episode, I don't know, but I don't know, it doesn't tell me in the description section because the picture just cut off. Well, whatever. The next one, I would just say, he just apologized. He just said, I'm sorry, and then, alright, I'll do it. Alright, I'll take, alright, I apologize. And that's probably the only episode so far that has not ended on a fucking downer. And that's all I can say about that. But what do I think of the episode as a whole? Well, the animation is nice, but I'm pretty sure the highest Taylor hanging out with a bunch of big kids. That's just weird. And also the chicken guy is probably the best character in the series because we don't get to see his face. I kind of wish we did see his face on the last episode, but we're not there yet. So honestly, my rating for this is probably 3 stars. But the animation style they have in there, it was gonna be bumped up instead because I would have put it at 2 stars, but this one is the 3. It just stars for this one. For that animation style alone, and that kind of saves it for being just mid, to say the least. Well, we got this. In episode 6 here we got is mixed signals, which is probably the first time in a while where we actually have just more than one word in this since the first episode with Coach's Kid, and this one's called Mixed Signals. So it's about the baseball, the thrower. His name is Ewan. He's usually like trying to act like the cool guy. He's like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm the best guy in the team. I throw balls like I always do, like yesterday. And I just throw them and throw them and throw them. You're killing me, Smalls. And then he realized he made a video or something like that from the first episode. I was like, I know, you love that, don't you? I was like, no, I love the one of them. I don't even know. The catcher, whatever her name was. It was the big sister from the Taylor from the last episode. And this is where he realized, oh shit, what have I done? Because in his heart is one of the animation styles, cardboard, in a giant shape, and heart is like, oh, this is who I am. I'm just a tiny weeny scary child, shy baby who just acts like cool just to get friends. Which I'm pretty sure that's what people always do to Alexis when people like him on school. They just like him because he's cool. They don't really hang out with him. They just like him because he's cool. And because of this, if I had 5,000 subscribers right now, people would only care about me just for my fame alone. And also some other shit, but who cares? So honestly, this episode kind of sucks, but I'll just say this, over time, he was like slowly getting it, and it becomes like one of those people, like, hi guys, check out my new girlfriend, we're gonna be the best couples in the entire school. I'll just say this, I hate these kinds of people. Nobody cares about your relationship. If I had one, I'm not gonna make a big fuss about it. I do have it with Minnie, but we don't make a big fuss about it. Everybody knows it. I know, it's an iconic, Sonic doesn't do that with Amy. Sonic doesn't do that with Taco, but I don't understand these people. He doesn't really do that. This is my life. This is amazing. This is amazing. I hate these people, and I honestly do not care about their relationships, and I really don't care. And he kind of got karma in the end of the episode with the loose section, and by that, he just suddenly becomes a little bit narcissistic asshole by just being a little too cocky, like, I'm so cool, I don't need your guess, you're too bad, you suck, I'm just so cool, I don't really care about anyways. And then during championship games, he fucks up and just hits her in the head. I was like, you know what, I'm done with you, goodbye. And then you see the heart, and then over time the small one is like, why are you doing this? You're ruining your life. And that's pretty much what I think about episode 6 as a whole. I don't like this episode. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I'm giving it 2 stars. I'm gonna get hate for this, but this is our opinion. We made awful reviews, but you're not roast. The title's called The Worst Critic Ever. That is what we are. We're awful critics, but we're still reliable sources of information, unlike some certain people. And you know who. And moving on. This is going too long, we'll just end it right here. Overall, this episode sucks, moving on. Well, that was something. My apologies for that. And apologies for that. We're just gonna get to the 7th episode, and the first one with 3 syllables, the longest one of the episode, called I Got It. But this is the episode. And you know which one. If you know what's going on like a couple months ago with the show Win or Lose, why has it been delayed like hundreds of times? I think that might be it. So honestly, we'll talk about that in the end. So honestly, let's just talk about the episode. The episode's about Kai, not the Ninjago character. I'm just gonna call this person Kai who just wants to does nothing. Starball, and this is like 1 year before the championship. This is way before she joined, and it was like, I'm gonna do fine. And he, she, they, them, whatever. I get all this. And they tries to play baseball. Say softball. And like, I want to please my father. I was like, yeah, this is good. This is actually good. This is just be perfect. I could be like your coach's daughter, a kid or something. I don't know, but honestly. This one's about, I'm just strolling around, and after all, we just stuff happens, and he or she becomes the big star, the big legend, like she's saving the team and getting to the championship, and everything else she does do it in the championship, but she kind of fails it in the end. So I think because Frank was depressed as fuck during the championship, and you know, second episode, ooh. And honestly, that's pretty much what I think about the episode as a whole. I really just thought it was fine, but you wanna address the elephant in the room? We gotta address this. One particular scene. Kai is in the bathroom, Kai was gonna walk into the bathroom. Men and women's bathroom, you realize, oh shit, what am I again? Because usually I'm in the description it labels as he hangs out with the girls, but his dad calls him a he. He's like, he's the girl or something. I have captions on, just letting you know that. This is like reading. I just usually like having captions on, okay? I know how to read. You Americans don't know how to read? I can read captions. A lot of captions. And mostly that's why I like having them on. So, but now I just pissed off everybody. So anyways, this is the infamous Ban Trans episode. And yesterday, which is by the time this video is recorded on Thursday, yesterday was when the episode dropped. And when Pixar was promoting it on Twitter, take a guess what the replies were. Yep, it is that. I wouldn't say the episode is awful because of that. For the episode itself, without it, it just feels mid. It's kind of, I don't know, I find it mid, to be honest. I just didn't really care at all to this one, but it was for the ending, but it kind of all lives up, so. Yeah, so honestly, honestly, that's pretty much what I could think about. So overall, I'm giving this 3 stars, but it's not terrible. I wouldn't give it 1 just because they removed it, because I'm not really like, I mean, yeah, I get it, but honestly, if the episode, we're just reviewing the episode itself, not just because whether it was deleted. Because if I was doing it, I would have done it. They would have listened to it, but I did not. But I'm pretty sure there's a making of section. Disney Plus already has the making of window there, so I probably would watch that and see if they acknowledge that. So I'm pretty sure they will, because they can't deny it any longer. So honestly, that's pretty much what I can think about for this episode. Yeah, it's to be honest. And now we're at the final episode, episode 8. It's just called Home. Yep, just Home. So this one, oh boy, what can I say about this? Will Forty finally gets the time to shine, like in the first episode. But this one, he goes a little too far, because he's just inflates like, it was like every time it was like, God, come back to stop for the pickles. That's why the 4th episode is called that. That's the team name, not the other way around, you sick pirates. But let's see, when the cabin happens, and yeah, Frank is depressed as hell because, in the second episode, and he saves his life. Everyone's upset, like, oh, what the hell, the game was rigged or something. He goes into his night shield and just says this, I don't care, it's my life, it's my choice, I don't care, I don't care, deal with it, I'm depressed right now. My ex-girlfriend got engaged, and I got a chance with someone I found on Grindr, Tinder, no, the gay janitor helped me, he saved my life, man, he was trying to protect me from you haters. Okay, we're going off topic right now. He does come back and he dies. Yeah. that sucked. And they said trans people does not have a trans representation. It's not a good idea. But you have a gay janitor, and that's gay. We have a gay janitor. That's fine enough. That's all you get. So, anyways, honestly, this episode is just weird. Frank just it was like, what the hell? And I was like, what the hell? And Frank is like, all right, I'm done with you. You're out. You're not coaching them anymore, and you're done. And it was like, and Will Forty's like, what? And he fucking inflates like a goddamn magic balloon. This is turning into a DeviantArt video. I can't even look at Fellini videos the same way ever again with these damn internet. And Super Mario World ruined it all. Started all of this. Actually, cartoons did just because it was funny. Super Mario did it because it was a gimmick, one of power-ups. And then the internet came in and ruined it all. So, yeah. You can ruin. Thanks for that, because now we got Will Ford inflated Will Ford and just say, I want my team back! And now they realize, oh shit, what have we done? And then realize, Rick doesn't care. He's just trying to protect himself from the angry mob. And mostly in the Vanessa, the mom, decides to help Frank and just starts to take over with the baby as a human shield. Would you expect me to say something else? Yeah, he uses her mom as a human. Vanessa uses her mom as her baby boy as a human shield by just pointing at it and just yomp 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 yomp. Or just making him eat it as to intimidate them back. I'm pretty sure Elon would have done the same thing with his child as a human shield, because he always put it on his head just to avoid being on his head all the time, but not nearby. It also neglected, but that's a different story, because we're getting off topic. Afterwards, he just flings up to the sky and, yeah, and honestly, we are running out of shit to say, so, honestly, his daughter, Lori, and, yeah, just starts to end this madness and just like, you're good, yeah, bought the hat back, and then he goes, it comes back. This is one of the weirdest episodes I've ever seen. And afterwards, I realized everything is now the win. We now finally got the win section. It's not a downer anymore. It ends on a win section. Human and that girl, whatever her name was, they both decided, I'm sorry, what you're doing, decides to, oh yeah, we're getting, I forgot to mention, Taylor, the kid, was running away from the chicken mascot, and those guys, and realized, yeah, but that's why she left. She's like, oh, now I know. Yeah, it was trying to protect her brother. Yeah, but that's a different story. And then it's in the end, but in other words, everything gets resolved. Kai is sunk to the ground, which I think Alexa forgot to mention that in this episode, but honestly, yeah, we're only 5 minutes in, but this is the last episode. We gotta end it off with a big one before we get out all off that. So anyway, I don't know what to say anymore. So honestly, this is just in other words, they just celebrate by just having pizza. Just we lost, but who cares? We all won in our hearts by letting Will Ford almost destroy us all. Yeah. I don't even know if the coach's daddy. They don't even. I don't think they say his name in the. They don't put his name in the description in the episode description, which I'm looking at on the off camera because we need to fully understand what the episodes are. Just so you know. So honestly, that's pretty much how it is. Did the episode end off good? I thought it was okay, but I don't know. Also, Obama's in the 6th episode. We forgot to mention that. I'd give it a 3 stars. The inflation thing kind of ruined it for me. It could have done something better to make this episode better, but I don't know. Just I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. But I guess that's all the episodes. Alexis, it's time to get our overall thoughts on this series as a whole. Well, we're gonna get a lot of hate mail for this. Hate mail? What is this, the 2000s? You know, because what we're gonna say about the series. Well, after all the announcements, after all that, all the numerous delays, of the amount of controversies it had, what do we think of Pixar's first and only original animated series? I thought it was okay, to be brutally honest. Really? Yep. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Most of the episodes are just okay to just mid, to be honest. There's like one good episode, which is the 2nd one, and some bad ones like the 6th one, but honestly, I just say I didn't. I thought it was okay, just to be really honest. Story is yeah, I like the premise of the series individually. It does work, some of them don't, but you know, I like some of the characters. Animation, well, obviously it's Pixar quality, it's great, but I think we're seeing the style a little too much. I think we need to move on from that style. I don't know. character you're saying, I don't know if I would say it, but I would not go that far. Kill art style? No, that's too far. Anyways, character-wise, some of them are good, I like Frank. I like, and then that kid that just drinks the orange, giant, orange soda, yeah, and just tells them, oh, don't worry, it'll get worse. Or something like that, but in every episode, but, and honestly, I guess all I can say, so, what are my recommendations for this? Okay, that's just safe to say, I am not the right audience for this one, so, honestly, this right here, I would just say this. I'm not the right audience for this series. I feel like the target audience for this is kids that are in the softball or baseball or any of the high schoolers that are in the little leagues, or you do play baseball or like baseball, they enjoy playing baseball or something like that, and mostly have friends who play baseball and then you're part of the baseball team. Any baseball related people that will enjoy this series. And for everyone else, they will like it fine. For me, I would just say I'm not the right audience for this. Says the person that watches object shows from age 19. As a professional critic, we can't talk about them. Why? Reasons. Anyways, we're getting out of talk. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. So what am I rating for the series as a whole? I'm giving a 6 out of 10. Really, that low? Yep, that low. Oh, we're trying to get people to hate us? People already hate us from a few other reviews. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we like this. For almost 95 episodes, we have gone through like a worst fan. What do you mean, cuties? Oh yeah, that. I don't want to relive that memory. Neither do us. Neither do we. So, just gonna lay down? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. My arms are tired right now. I gotta go now. Would you look at that? It's sunny outside. It really is a win for us. It wasn't even raining for like the last couple of hours. So, this really is a win. We are winning right now. Yeah, I guess so. So, this is actually a perfect way to end this review. I guess so. So, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I don't know. An alien invasion? Nah, like that will ever happen. I'm pretty sure Donald will do everything. Yeah, I don't think he will do well. Good point. So, sure about no aliens? Yep, no aliens. Okay then.